From TD Garden in Boston, this is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Good morning, it's the Wayland Warriors with a record of 6-6, taking on their arch rivals, the Weston Wildcats, with a record of 2-7. Good morning, everybody. Hope you got your coffee, your breakfast cereal, whatever you want. Sam Feely here, ready to bring you the play-by-play story. Lindsey Grant on camera. Wayland has alternated wins and losses in their last 6 games, dating back to December 30th. Meanwhile, West is trying to break a 2-game losing streak and try to put together a run and hopefully get to the MIAA tournament. They've dug themselves a hole right now. I want to thank the parents of Wayland Weston High School for bringing this game to you today as we are underway and Weston has the opening tip. It's in the hands of Naomi Latham for Wayland, gives it up to Jackie Stoller, one of the captains for Wayland. Drive from the elbow, wild layup, but it's a traveling violation on Emma Kiernan. Right before the game, you didn't see it on camera, but Wayland High School had their own hype video played on the Garden Tron. And I had never seen a public high school team put together their own hype video on a major arena Tron before. Here's Christina Costa for Weston, gives it up. Cross-court pass into the corner. Here's a 3 that is good by Rachel Garofalo. And Weston is on the board first. It's 3-0. Wayland in the road black and orange jerseys. Weston in white with maroon letters, numbers, and trim. Drop into the low post. Back iron, no good. Rebound on the deck and collected by the Wildcats. On the outlet pass. And that is a blocking foul. Wow. I thought Emma Fox was going to get called for an easy travel there, but not so much. Easy charge, rather, but not so much. Shot clock resets. First foul on the Warriors. And it's Wildcat inbound underneath the Wayland hoop. Pass is tipped by Jackie Stoller. And it'll remain with the Wildcats inbound in front of the Wayland bench. Inbound pass comes to Christina Costa. Puts it up off the glass and in. $5-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Certainly not playing like the team that's about 4.5 games back in the standings behind Wayland. Here's a 3, front iron, no good. This Wayland team has a lot of good three-point shooters, but there's a nice hustle rebound and a stick back for Lauren Stahl of Wayland. And the Warriors are on the board. It's 5-2. Pass is deflected, but kept in bounds somehow by Ashley Reen. And a layup there for Karena Groff, and it's 7-2 in favor of the Wildcats. We are high above the court, as Jack Edwards might say, high above the parquet floor. Spot up 3, good! Naomi Lathan. 7-5. Doing a lot of dribbling here is Groff. Kicks it out into the corner. Another 3. This is a 3-fest. Rachel Garofalo with her second 3 of the half. And it's 10-5. Steal by the Wildcats. Trying to keep the play alive is Costa, but it's turned over back to the Warriors. Lathan with the steal. Now here come the Warriors setting up their offense. There's Lathan outside the NBA three-point line. You know, when high school teams play on the Garden Court, it's getting the easy layup there is Darby Lead. They'll be tempted to jack it up from the NBA distance. Easier said than done, though. Certainly tempting. Drive, no foul there, and the rebound collected by Kayla Mabe. And Wayland calls timeout. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Weston 10, Wayland 7. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Head coach of Wayland, by the way, is Amanda Cosenza. She's in her 5th year, 55-33 overall record in her career with the Warriors. Her assistant coach is her twin sister, Abby, and they both played on the same Worcester State Lancers team. You wonder if one of them ever got ejected, could they sub in for the other? And so out of the timeout, Wayland inbound next to their own bench. It'll be Jackie Stoller to trigger the inbound. Her sister, by the way, Lily Stoller, a freshman, is also on the Wayland roster, and she is a dead-eye three-point shooter according to the program given to me by the Wayland parents. Here is a three. That is front iron, no good. Rebound loose and collected by Lauren Stoller. Second rebound of the quarter. Now driving. Euro step layup is good for Lily Stoller. And that makes it a 1-point game, 10-9. Weston has led the entire way. Wayland looking for a stop and open to change that here. Outside the NBA three-point line is Costa. Gives it up. Groff. 9 seconds to shoot. Groff doing a lot of dribbling. Kicks it out. They go down low. Backing in. Wild shot off the glass. No good. And the rebound by Darby Lead. And now Wayland with a chance to take its first lead of the ballgame. Down low. Kicked out. And the shot is good for Lily Stoller on the assist by her sister Jackie. And Wayland has its first lead at 11-10. And we have a blocking foul here. Or was it out of bounds? We'll just see what the official says. Foul's on Lauren Stahl. That's her first. And we'll have a substitution here just before the inbound for Weston and also for Wayland. Pass on the inbound deflected, but unable to keep her mitts on it is Lead, and it'll remain with the Wildcats. And they say shot clock reset. So that was, in fact, a steal by Lead, but then she turned it right over, they say. She had possession. So a fresh 30 for Weston. Inbound pass, wild shot off the glass, no good. Rebound ripped away, but taken right back, and the stick back. Garofalo with the steal and the two, denying Lead the outlet pass, and it's 12-11. Top of the circle, swing around to the left wing, thinking about three, now driving. Shot from just inside the free throw line is good. The runner by Lily Stoller, she's got 6, and Wayland reclaims the lead at 13-12. Nice crossover, finding the lane and getting fouled was Groff. Third team foul on Wayland, as we'll have Emily Pappas check into the first for the first time for Wayland, number 5 in black, number 1 in your hearts. Keeping the play alive is Groff, now kicks it out. Now into the corner. Good defense there by Lily Stoller. Pass deflected. Stolen. No. Darby Lead stepped out of bounds. 2:41 to go. 13-12 Wayland. We've had 3 lead changes this quarter. They do get the pass inbound. The shot rolls home. Costa with the layup, and it's 14-13 in favor of Wayland. Here's Pappas. No good. Tries to chase down her own rebound. Cannot. The rebound goes to Groff. So we approach 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And another foul on the Wildcats. On the Warriors, rather. As this one is on Kate Balicki. Fourth foul of the quarter on the Warriors. And we'll have a substitution as Darby Lead will sit down. Looks like we have, I believe that was Latham who just came back in. On the inbound pass driving the baseline is Costa. No good. Rebound stolen. Outlet pass. But Warriors do a good job getting back defensively. They break the press. No good on the layup off the glasses. Out of bounds to Wayland, they say. .23 seconds on the shot clock as Lily Stoller gets a rest. Spot up three off the inbound pass. Good! And correction, that was Lily Stoller who got the three-pointer. She did not come off. Looked like 12 coming off. My apologies. We're a little ways up here on the 6th floor. Air ball on the 3, and the missed ball is cleaned up by the Warriors. Here's another 3. This one is airballed as well. This one by Pappas, and it goes out of bounds to Weston. 16-14 our score, 1:22 left. As we'll have Emma Kiernan check in for Wayland. Here's Groff. Runs into a defender, no foul. NBA 3, front iron, no good. Rebound comes right into the hands of Emily Pappas. Wayland looking to extend its lead. This is Jackie Stoller calling out the play. Goes to the right wing, and her sister Lily. Swinging around back to Jackie. And now Lathan gives it up. Kiernan with 10 to shoot. An NBA 3, back iron, no good. Again, this Wayland team loves to take threes. And the rebound by Ariane Lenoxolakis. And she got fouled, and that's the 5th foul on the Warriors with 43.3 seconds left in the first quarter. 16-14 our score. We've hit a little bit of a scoring drought here. .12-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Groff crosses, tries to find a lane. She tried that before, but this time they clog the lane. Pass tipped, recovered by Garofalo. 9 to shoot. Ball on the deck, turnover. And now Wayland can hold for the last shot. Give and go, right back to Lathan, who got the steal. And she has the layup, 18-13 Wayland. 4 seconds. No good on the leaders. Ball turned right back over, however, to Groff. 1.2 seconds, and already, no, this is a foul on Groff. I thought there was going to be another foul on Wayland. That would have been their 6th of the first quarter. So the next foul in the second quarter would have them in the bonus for the rest of the half. This is not going to get off in time, despite the best efforts of Lily Stoller. 1 quarter in the books. Wayland 18, Weston 14. This is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start at just $100 a game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Leading scorer for Wayland is Lily Stoller with 9 points. It's 8 points for Rachel Garofalo. And 4 points for Christina Costa and 2 points for Karenna Groff, and that's the extent of the scoring for Weston. The other scorers for Wayland are 5 points for Naomi Lathan, 2 points for Lauren Stahl, I have a 2 that I missed, I realize. I will try to catch that as soon as I can. Weston ball to start the second quarter. Left wing, this is Becca Abrams. So right wing doing a couple jab steps here is Ellie Horry. Puts it on the deck and another turnover, but she gets it right back. Driving with the layup, no good, and the rebound by Jackie Stoller. 18-14 our score. Kiernan. Back to Kieran at the left wing, head fakes. Swinging around to lead. Puts it up, no good. Rebound tapped around and eventually collected by Flory, not Horry, my mistake. Flory with the rebound. Weston setting up their offense. Weston going right to left in the white jerseys with maroon letters and numbers. On the cut, down low, no good on the layup by Abrams. A couple of easy layup opportunities missed here in the early going of the second quarter for the Wildcats, but a block here. And back the other way come the Wildcats. Down low, layup again missed, this time by Garofalo. Rebound by Mabe. Down low, the layup, and one! Darby Lead will go to the line for a three-point play. Substitution here is... Trying to see the number here. Let's focus on Lead for a second. Looking to match her rebound total. 3 with a point here. And another substitution is Garofalo will check out, and it'll be Ashley Warren checking in for Weston. 3-point play opportunity here for Lead, and it's good. And Wayland is out to its largest lead at 21-14. Groff drops it off for Warren. She's fouled. Looks like the foul's on Kiernan. It'll be 2 shots here for Ashley Warren. Wasting no time with these free throws, and the first one rims out for Warren. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Warren has her first point there, and it's 21-15 in favor of the Warriors. McDonald goes over to Kiernan. Down low. And the pass is tipped. Stolen by the Wildcats. One-on-one. Groff trying to get through a wall here. She puts it in. 4 points for Groff. And a little bit of a run here for Weston. They've cut it to 4. Left wing, the drive, Euro step, and a foul will send Kiernan to the line. That'll be the fourth team foul on the Wildcats. Kiernan sinks the first one. Second one's good. Kiernan with her first 2 points of the game. And it's 23-17, 23-17 in favor of the Warriors. Groff goes to the right corner. Driving is Costa. Puts up a wild layup. Air ball. Play kept alive, however, by Fox. Here's a three, no good. Rebound tapped around and collected by Kiernan. Left wing getting around the first defender. Reverse layup doesn't go. Tough break there for Lathan, and it's a turnover to the Wildcats. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a copy of any DVD copy of any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store, the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. Here's Groff halfway through the shot clock at a silly foul, and this is going to be 1-1 for Groff. So 1-1 here for Karenna Groff. 4 points, 2 steals in the early going. Rims out the first rebound and getting free to collect on the first free throw rather, and getting free to collect the rebound is Lily Stoller. There's Stoller in the corner. Thought about a three, thought better of it. Stoller gives it up to Lathan. 6 seconds to shoot, and that's going to be a traveling violation. Another dry spell in terms of scoring here for both teams. 23-17 after what was exciting, relatively high-scoring first quarter. And another foul committed here by the Warriors. That's going to send Groff back to the line. Fouls on Darby Lead. That's the team's 8th on Wayland. Is a 2-shot foul for Groff, and she sinks the first one to make it 23-18. LSP's next broadcast is Tuesday night at 6:55 p.m. when the Mass Bay Buccaneers host the Bristol Bayhawks in NJCAA men's basketball action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live and stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, and buy a DVD of the game at the local Sports Productions store. Leaning in for the layup, no good. Rebound tapped around, eventually secured by Whitney Sins of Weston. Kicked out into the corner. This is Costa, gives it up. Groff dribbles around the key, puts it off the back iron, no good. Mabe with the rebound. Her 4th rebound of the first half, but she doesn't have any points. 2-possession game, 23-19. Wayland's led by as much as 7. Swinging around to Kayla. She gives it up for a long 2 that is no good. Rebound kept in bounds, towing the line there was Groff. Now a chance to cut it to a one-possession game here for the Wildcats. Groff nearly pushed off there. Now she drives, kicks it out. Pass deflected, stolen. Securing the ball's lead. And the pass there from Jackie Stoller. Good idea there to the opposite post, but a little too strong. And we have a timeout called by Weston with 2:48 left in the first half. This game is part of the annual Good Sports Invitational here at the TD Garden, a showcase of all the best MIAA boys and girls basketball held once a year, around this time of year, late January. I've been fortunate enough to call some games at the Garden, both for this and also some prep school showcases. Entry pass tipped away but kept alive by the Wildcats. Groff, 12 to shoot. Goes to the left wing. And this is an offensive foul well away from the ball. I believe this is on Sins. Yep, it's on Sins. Turnover to Wayland. When Weston looked like it was going to cut it to within one there. And a wide open three. Now Wayland trying to extend their lead again. Good ball movement outside the circle. Here's a three that rattles home for Lily Stoller. She's into double digits. And Wayland is back up 7, 26-19. Trying to answer with a three there, and no good. The rebound, Kiernan. That was Costa with the attempt. Back the other way. Head fake. Layup is good for Kate Balicki. Well, 5-point spurt here by the Warriors rather, has Wayland up 9 as we're about a minute and a half left in the first half. Far corner, it's Garofalo being guarded tightly there by Lily Stoller, and it's going to be a timeout called by Weston. (28-19) in favor of the Warriors. Warriors up by their largest lead of the game, 9. 1:26 to go, and only 10 on the shot clock out of this timeout for the Wildcats rather. So out of the timeout, Weston's got 10 to shoot, and they're inbounding in the far left corner. Tight quarters there. Get it into Costa. 6 seconds. She drives. Airballs it out of bounds to Wayland. So not a good possession there out of the timeout for the Wildcats. And now Wayland can extend it to double digits with a bucket here. Right wing, it's Jackie Stoller, gives it up. A lot of ball moving around the perimeter here by the Warriors, and they haven't been afraid to take these threes. There's another one, in and out, however. Rebound loose, on the deck is going to be a jump ball, and it'll be possession Wayland. Just under a minute to go in the first half. Wayland can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. And that pass comes all the way outside the NBA three-point line. Arenas having a hard time handling it, but she keeps it alive. Jackie Stoller has her pass tipped, but kept alive by Darby Lead. Back to Jackie. Lead. Back out to Jackie. Almost an NBA three. That's an NCAA three for sure. And she airballs it. So a 13-second difference between the shot and game clock. And so much for the 2-for-1 opportunity for the Warriors. God, I'm getting the two confused all day today. It's early. Nice steal there by Jackie Stoller. Relentless tight defense. Now going in. And going to the line for two is Darby Lead. Fouls on Costa. 28.8 seconds to go. And now Wayland will have another chance to extend it to a double-digit lead. First free throw rolls home. 29-19 in favor of the Warriors. Second free throw is good. Leads 3 for 3 from the line. 11-point game. Let's see if Weston will hold for the last shot. Groff, primary ball handler for the Wildcats. Goes to the right wing and Costa. Guerin looking for an outlet. Pass is tipped. Now what a heave. Although I don't know how much time Emily Pappas thought was left on the clock. She heaved it, and there was still like 10 seconds left on the clock, so 6.2. And now another opportunity for Weston to get back on the board before halftime. Inbound pass comes to Groff. 3 seconds. Along the baseline, running three off the top of the backboard, and that does it for the first quarter. Well, it didn't turn into the offensive slugfest we thought it would in the first quarter. We go to halftime. Wayland Warriors 30, Weston Wildcats 19 from the Good Sports Invitational at TD Garden. We'll be right back. This is MIAA Girls Basketball on LSP. Well, as a big mouth Billy Bass plays on the Jumbotron along with the music you hear in the background, we welcome you back to MIAA Girls Basketball on LSP. Sam Field here with you from TD Garden in Boston, alongside Lindsey Grant on camera. Wayland with a 30-19 lead on the Weston Wildcats as we begin the second half. Leading scorer is Lily Stoller, the freshman for Wayland. She averages 15 points a game, and you know, when you can average 15 a game as a freshman and you were already almost to your season pace in the first half in a big game like this against your traditional rival, gonna have her for 4 more years. Is Amanda Cosenza, 3 more years after this, I should say, after Amanda Cosenza. But right off the bat, another foul committed by the Warriors, and this looked like it was going to snowball for the Warriors in the first quarter when they committed 6 fouls in the first quarter, and it looked like, you know, Weston was going to get to the line a lot and maybe claw back into this game with their free throw shooting, but Wayland tightened up. Their defense got much better. They didn't commit. They committed only 2 fouls in the second quarter, but Karena Groff picks up points number 7 and 8 of the ball game. Back the other way, here's a 3 front iron, no good. Rebound loose and corralled by the Wildcats. Groff did the majority of the ball handling for Weston in the first half. She's their leading score. She's now tied for the lead on the scoreboard for Weston with 8, along with Garofalo. But there is a steal for the Wildcats, for the Warriors rather. I'm doing that all day. I apologize. It's early, folks. Picked up by Emma Kiernan. She's got 2 points, 2 rebounds, and now a steal. Lead, drives, and the pass was tipped apparently. I thought she lost that out of bounds all on her own, but it remains with Wayland, only 11 to shoot though. It'll be lead to trigger the inbound. Immediately on the low post, the layup no good, rebound collected, no good, and the rebound collected by the Wildcats. And Costa finds a wide open teammate on the low post, and she can't get it to go, and it's tapped out of bounds, will remain with the Wildcats with a full shot clock. A lot of these point-blank opportunities for both teams not going in. Here's another one. Groff, turnaround, off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound and sticks it back. Groff's in double digits with 10, and it's 30-23. First 4 points of the half scored by Weston. In the quarter, NBA 3 is front iron, no good, by Lily Stoller, and back the other way come the Wildcats on a 3-on-2, kicked out in the corner, 3-ball, side iron, no good, rebound, and 1! Ashley Reen will go to the line to try and make it a 1-possession game, and a timeout called by Amanda Cosenza. 6:08 to go in the third quarter, and a 6-0 run to start the third quarter for the Weston Wildcats. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. So Ashley Reen with a chance to make it a 7-0 run and cut it to 4 points for Weston. They have not led since midway through the first quarter. Now the timeout, 3-point play here for Reen. Back iron, no good. Rebound will be collected by Lily Stoller. So it remains a 5-point game. Wayland needs to get some offense going. Here's Jackie Stoller. Playing catch with lead. They go down low, now into the corner. A three is no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds to Weston. And now a chance to get to a one-possession game for the Wildcats. They've had these opportunities a lot in the second quarter, but they couldn't capitalize. And then Wayland managed to pad their lead again, but they're cutting back into it again here. About 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Groff tries to drive the baseline, goes to the opposite corner. Nice head fake, but a traveling violation. Early step there for Emma Fox. Lauren Stahl checks in for Wayland. Trying to extend this lead after a 6-0 start by Weston. They love to shoot the three as evidence, but they haven't been making a whole lot of them. Somehow that goes in off the glass. A high angle leaner there for Emma Kiernan. She's got 4, and the lead for Wayland is back up to 7, 32-25. When you're forced to release the ball that high up when you're trying to go for a layup or a drive, you usually don't get results like that. Keeping the ball in place, Garofalo. Costa dribbles back towards the lane and gets fouled. Darby Lead guilty of the foul. Costa will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next concert, gaming tournament, recital, school play, wedding, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Costa hits both free throws. And once again, a 5-point game. 32-27. Wayland needs to start hitting some shots. They can't settle for threes. Well, here's another three. This one front iron, no good. And again, another chance for Weston to cut it to a one-possession game, but the entry pass is deflected. The Warriors keep it alive. Outlet, layup, it is no good. Getting her own rebound, though, and putting up a wild one is Balicki. Rebound to the Wildcats. Wayland can't buy a shot here. Groff through everybody, no good. Wayland will settle it down here. Top of the circle, it's Lily Stoller. Back out to Lily. And now Kiernan. Balicki. 10 seconds to shoot. Stopped at the free throw line. Here's a three that is good. They finally can one, and it's Darby Lead getting the lead back up to 8 for Wayland, 35-28. In the near side corner, it's Costa. Picks up the dribble, pivots, finds Groff on the cut, puts up the layup off the underside of the backboard, and nearly ripping her defender's arm out of her socket is Kiernan getting that rebound. That could be dangerous. See if Wayland can extend it to double digits. Here's a three. That is rimmed out by Wayland, and the rebound, and it's going to be a timeout called by Weston. Weston's down to 3 timeouts. Got the timeout before the traveling violation. 2:53 to go in the third quarter. Wayland 35, Weston 28. 27, rather. The timeout will be Weston ball. Again, we started out hot offensively, but both teams have gone cold in the second and third quarters. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. And here's Costa. Costa tries to get around a screen. Wayland recovers. Pass deflected. Out to Groff. She drives. May have carried. Puts up a wild shot. Air ball. Tapped around. 8 seconds to shoot. Shot clock did not reset as well. It shouldn't have. Here's a three. Back iron. No good. Rebound by Lauren Stahl. Now another chance for Wayland to extend its lead to double digits. Head faking the three. A lot of movement around the perimeter. That's what Wayland likes to do. Layup goes in! Back up to 10 points. The lead for the Wildcats, as that was Lily Stoller getting her game-high 14th point. Layup, no good. And coming away with the rebound there is Emma Kiernan. Right wing, there's Lily. Has her pass tipped. And a reach-in foul prevents the fast break opportunity for Groff. A couple of substitutions here as Stahl will head off for Wayland. Full shot clock for the Wildcats. Inbounding underneath the Weston hoop. Pass goes all the way out to Costa. Takes a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound battled for and eventually collected by Jackie Stoller. Under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Pressure here in the backcourt. This is going all the way back. Darby Lead recovers. Good thing there's no 10-second rule in girls basketball. Otherwise, that would have been a turnover. 8 seconds. Driving. Wild shot. And going to the line for two is Lily. Lily, if she makes both these free throws, will be ahead of her season average pace. Again, she's a freshman and she averages 15 points a game. She's now at her pace with putting the Warriors up 38-27, and now at 15 for the game is Lily. Rolls home the second one, 39-27, largest lead of the game for Wayland, and Lily Stoller has 16. Groff, as we're under a minute to go in the third, drives, crosses, goes out, nice sidestep layup, no good for Sophie Gilbert. The Wildcats finally end their drought. 39-29. Here's a three. That may have been partially deflected. Loose ball and saved by Costa. Shot clock is off. Weston would love to cut it to single digits here going into the fourth quarter. And a foul 20 feet away from the basket by Lily. Some of these fouls that Wayland has been committing have been easily avoidable. And like I mentioned, you know, they piled up in the first quarter, but they really clamped down on that in the second quarter. They've stayed out of foul trouble for the most part. 10 seconds. Wild layup, front iron, no good. Groff can't handle the rebound. Now she gets it back. Might have gone up and down. This is going to be... All right, now is this going to be a shooting foul for Lanaxalakis, or the foul is on... Oh, the foul was on Groff. Wow, it was an offensive foul. I thought it was Groff or Lenoxolakis who was fouled. But Wayland gets the ball, 4 seconds to go. And playing behind the defense there is Kiernan. Can they get it to her? And I don't think they're going to get a shot off here. Yeah, that's not going to count. Didn't get the shot off in time, so it won't register as a missed field goal in the books. We go to the fourth quarter. Wayland looking to go above 500. They're at 6-6 coming in. Looking to win their second straight after swapping wins and losses in their last 6. It is Wayland 39, Weston 29. This is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Fourth quarter ready to get underway. It'll be Weston ball at midcourt, and triggering the inbound will be Naomi Lathan. Here's Lead. Over to Jackie Stoller. Lead. Kayla Mabe didn't call her name much in the third. Again, a lot of weaving here on the perimeter. Looking for an open shot. Unable to come up with that one was Stahl, but Wayland gets an extra possession, and a 3-second violation is called on Wayland. So that's snuffed out. Good possession for the Warriors. Now here come the Wildcats. Haven't led since midway through the first quarter. They've got it to within one possession multiple times, but haven't gotten over the edge yet. Right wing, it's Groff. Tries to go down low. Pass is tipped. Wildcats keep it alive. Long two by Groff. Back iron, no good. There's been a lot of collisions. Going for the rebound. Groff gets it back. No good. And the rebound by Darby Lead. Stoller got caught off guard by that pass. Nearly smashed her in the face there. There's Lead. Swinging around to Mabe. Jackie Stoller. Top of the circle, Lead. 8 seconds. The drive. Layup, no good. And the rebound by Ellie Flory. So both teams unsuccessful on their first 4 shots combined. Groff draws the offensive foul there, or draws the blocking foul on Lead. Wayland fans not happy with that call. And it'll be Groff going to the line for 2. She's in double digits. First free throw is pure. Single-digit game again, 39-30. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Second free throw is good for Karenna Groff. She is 4 of 5 from the line today. And that makes it an 8-point game. Not 303, and my apologies. 39-31. Pass is tipped, stolen. Costa. No shot, they say. It was before the shot. The foul's on Jackie Stoller. And she fouled out. She's at the end of the bench. I think it might begin. Full shot clock. The Wayland fans thought that was an offensive foul, and the Weston fans thought that was a shooting foul, but missed opportunity there for Weston. And now what? Oh yeah, so this is a bonus situation for Costa. That was what it was about. So wipe out that field goal attempt, and Costa to the line for 1-1. Pure. Now Weston is starting to take advantage of Wayland's foul trouble. Costa back irons the second one, but she gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound still loose, and eventually Lead comes up with it and gets fouled. Eight fouls on Wayland, only 3 on Weston. And our timeout count is wrong, by the way. I apologize. Wayland has 2 timeouts left, and Weston only has 1. I don't know how we missed that many timeouts, but anyways. Nine seconds to shoot. And a jump ball is going to give possession to Wayland. This was Weston, rather. This is going to be Weston's ball anyway after that was swatted away. Not a good possession for the Warriors. Wildcats with a chance to cut it to a 2-possession game. They've knocked on the door a few times, like I said, but haven't been able to cross that threshold. And that's going to be an illegal screen on Lenoxolakis. 4th foul on Weston. Wayland hasn't fully been able to put away Weston yet. They've led by as many as 11. Nice ball movement, but it doesn't result in a basket for Wayland. The rebound went to Groff. 3 ball on the other side, no good. The rebound, was to Fox. Back the other way come the Warriors. Here's a spot up 3. Rims out. And another jump ball after Garofalo couldn't secure the rebound. This one will give possession to Wayland. Entry pass off the inbound, no good, but a foul. And that'll send Emma Kiernan to the line for 2. No, what? No? The foul was on Lily Stoller. That's 8 fouls. There should be 9 fouls, or 8. Is it 8 fouls or 9 fouls on Wayland? Regardless, the discrepancy is pretty huge. .441 to go. Foul trouble has been keeping Weston in this one. Driving is Costa, kicks it out. Extra pass to Groff. Finds the lane, puts up the layup, it's good. Corinna Groff makes it a two-possession game again, 39-34. Wayland can't buy a bucket. They had a hot first quarter, but they've been cold since. Pass nearly intercepted, and this is going to be a foul on Costa. Fifth foul on the Wildcats with 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. Stoller gives it up. Down low, they had an opening for Mabe. She kicks it out instead. Now here's Lily Stoller. Goes over to lead. Stoller for three. No good. Rebound by Costa. Tries to get by Lathan. Does. Kicks it out. Here's a three. That is no good. Rebound by Kiernan. Wayland needs a bucket in the worst way. Lathan. Here's a long three that is front iron, no good. They can't buy a three right now, can the Warriors. It goes out of bounds to Weston with 3:11 to go. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a copy of any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. Halfway through the shot clock. Here's Fox! And did you get that? No, that looked like it tickled the twine from here, but Fox will go to the line for two on the 9th team foul on the Warriors. And a timeout called by Wayland. They have one left. Both teams have one timeout left. Weston has one foul to give before the 1-and-1. Wayland has 9 fouls. Next one puts Weston in the double bonus. 39-34. LSP's next broadcast is Tuesday night at 6:55 p.m. when the Mass Bay Buccaneers host the Bristol Bayhawks in NJCAA men's basketball action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the local Sports Productions store. So, Lily Stoller has been the leading scorer for Wayland, 16 points, but 12 of those came in the first half. It's been mostly Costa and Groff for Weston. Garofalo had 8 in the first half, but she's been nigh unheard of since. And now a 1-and-1 situation. It's going to be a 2-shot situation for Emma Fox, and she clanks the first one. Fox is 0 of 3 from the line thus far. Second free throw. That's front iron as well. And the rebound by Kayla Mabe. No points, but 5 rebounds this game. Right wing, it's Stoller. Gives it up. Over to Lead. He throws the pass away. It was out of the reach of Lathan. Back the other way comes Groff. Waits, kicks it out. NBA 3. Rims out. And the rebound collected by Lead. Wayland again going to settle it down. They not going for the fast break here, just running their sets, try to bleed as much clock as possible. You don't want to play not to lose, though. You still got to get a basket here. There's Lilly. Goes cross court to Lathan. Drives. Goes for the 100% shot. No good. Rebound by Kayla Mabe. Pass is deflected and picked up by Fox. Back iron on the shot. No good. Rebound on the deck. Fox. She'll go to the line for 2. Emma Fox has inserted herself in the game here. Inserted and asserted. It's the double bonus situation for Weston, and Fox 0 of 4 from the line. Weston looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. Wayland looking to make it 2 wins in a row and snap a pattern of alternating wins and losses, and Fox hits her first free throw of the game, and that makes it 39-35. Second free throw, this could make it a 1-possession game. Front iron, no good. Mabe chases down the rebound. We approach 1.5 to go. Wayland's seen an 11-point lead slip to 4, although painfully slowly at that. Again, here's Mabe, kicks it out, swing it around, head fake the 3. 5 seconds to shoot, and an offensive foul! Wayland again keeping the Wildcats in this game with these fouls. That was an illegal screen there. And a timeout called by Weston before the inbound pass. Weston is out of timeouts with 1:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Well, this is the kind of game you'd hope for from some traditional rivals. Of course, Wayland and Weston also have one of the oldest Thanksgiving football rivalries in the country. Wayland and Weston also co-op with youth hockey and also girls varsity hockey. So Weston's out of timeouts. They still have 1 foul to give before Wayland is in the 1-and-1. Wayland has 1 timeout left. Weston, they've gone over the limit. They've done a good job, have Weston, of shutting down Lily Stoller since the first half. She only has 4 points in the second half, total of 16. Karenna Groff, 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Christina Costa, 7 points, 3 rebounds for Weston. Emma Fox hasn't registered a whole lot in the stat book, but she has really been all over the court, especially in this fourth quarter. Active defensively and keeping, and offensively, scrapping for those loose balls and keeping Weston alive. They go down low, the layup on the deck, kicked out. Groff puts it on the deck, another tie ball, and this will be Weston ball with 13 seconds on the shot clock and $1:05 left on the game clock. Oh, they reset the shot clock. Wow. But the inbound pass is tipped. Mabe trying to avoid traveling. And this is a foul on Weston? I didn't think they pushed her. But that is the 6th foul on the Wildcats. I think that's a lucky call there for Wayland. Next foul puts Wayland in the 1-and-1 rather. Half-court trap here. They break it. Layup. No good! They can't buy a bucket, and this is A shooting foul? No, it's on Lathan. It was a loose ball foul on Lathan. So this is going to put the Wildcats at the line for 2 shots. And it's Fox back to the line. She's 1 of 6 from the line. She front ironed it. Now she's playing her heart out with all that hustle we've seen this quarter. But she hasn't been able to convert at the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Kierden. Full court press and now a reach-in foul. And now Weston is in foul mode. This will be a 1-and-1. It'll be Darby lead to the line for 2. 1-and-1 rather. And she cans it. (40-35). 44.9 seconds left in the game. She sinks the second one. Darby's 5 of 5 from the line today. 41-35. Groff. Offensive foul! Groff pushed off. Weston head coach Mike Brown not happy about the call. 34.7 seconds. Is Wayland going to be able to hang on here? By the way, those 2 free throws by Lead were the first 2 points of the quarter for Wayland, and they came with less than a minute left in the quarter. Here's a 3. That is good! Christina Costa makes it a 1-possession game. And so apparently Weston did have a timeout left. We have conflicting information here from the scoreboard, but it's 41-38, 22.6 to go. That was Weston's first made 3 of the half. The 2 that Garofalo made both came in the first quarter. 22.6 to go. West has 1 foul to give before Wayland is in the double bonus. Wayland is over the limit. Wayland ostensibly has 1 timeout left. Again, we have some conflicting information with the scoreboard. 22.6 left, and the possession arrow favors Wayland. So Wayland hasn't made a field goal this quarter. The only 2 points they've scored just came from Lead at the free throw line. It'll be Lathan to trigger the inbound. And a foul. That'll send Jackie Stoller to the line. She hasn't attempted a free throw this game. 9 fouls now on the Wildcats. Stoller to the line for 1-and-1. Stoller, in fact, does not have a point this game. First one rolls home. The ghost of Red Auerbach. Kind to Jackie there. Second free throw. Good. Now Weston has to hurry. They walk the dog. They pick it up. Groff kicks it out. 3. Sidearm no good. Rebound by Mabe. 13.9 seconds to go, and Wayland is on the verge of winning a game in which they did not score a field goal in the fourth quarter. Mabe to the line. She is also looking for her first points of the game. This is a 2-shot situation. She can't get that one to go. If she makes this one, it's still a 2-possession game. She can't make it. Rebound by Groff. Has to hurry. Kicks it out. Costa, a 3, left wing, no good. Rebound loose, out of bounds to Wayland. And Garofalo's last-ditch effort was unsuccessful. And Wayland is going to hold on. They score 4 points in the fourth quarter, all on free throws. They did not make a field goal in the fourth quarter, and they are going to go to 7-6 thanks to this victory. Scratch and claw. The defense really clamped down when they needed to. A game that felt closer than 10 or even 5, certainly throughout. Wayland improves to 7-6. Weston falls to 2-8. Our player of the game, Lily Stoller with 16 points. Darby Lead with 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 12 points. And 6 rebounds, including the two big free throws at the end of the quarter. And Karenna Groff and Christina Costa, they put the team on their backs, trying to get back into this one. Groff finishes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. Costa finishes with 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Well, that was an exciting game. It looked like it was going to be a lot more explosive offensively after the first quarter, but the offense sputtered out and became a defensive battle, a war of attrition that eventually the Warriors win. So, with that said, this has been a presentation of Local Sports Production, serving Greater Boston student-athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of Local Sports Productions is strictly prohibited. LSP's next broadcast is Tuesday night at 6:55 p.m. when the Mass Bay Buccaneers host the Bristol Bayhawks in NJCAA men's basketball action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, and stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel, and visit the LSP store for a DVD copy of this or any past LSP broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Once again, the final score from TD Garden in Boston, it is the Wayland Warriors 43 and the Weston Wildcats 38. For Lindsey Grant on camera, my name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.